If I was to walk into your practice, um, or any time you had with any of your players, what's one word your players would use to describe you?
Good question. I, I would hope to say fair, but I look back now, and there's some that would feel that I wasn't, but I understand that. Being a coach, as I always say, like pimping, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy at all because you're dealing with people's lives. You're dealing with family children. So, but overall, if you lined up just say 100 young people that God gave me a chance to be involved with. I would like to say all of them say that Coach White was fair, Coach White was cool. Coach White, tried to help me become a better person. So I think that would be it. Hopefully, Coach White showed me the importance of how to have God in your life.
Mm,
That was one of our mantras. On usually in the huddle was 1, 2, 3, God is good.
mm.
So that was it. I just think it's important for people, but certainly young people understand how important it is to have the Lord in your life, and hopefully I set an example of that more than anything else. But again, whether they echo that, I think if you ask them, they would. But I would think they would probably say Coach White was cool, man.
Mm,
So
mm.
yeah.
So cool and fair, cool and fair. I like that, coach. That's very good to hear. So your coaching style, like, who was your favorite NBA player growing up?
I had a lot of them. I flip flop. I was an Oscar Robertson dude, Lenny Wilkins,
Oh,
Guy Rogers. I liked all the little fellas, because I liked to watch them and emulate them from Tiny Archibald to, I even caught a little bit of Bob Cousy. I was still young enough to catch some of that. But then Dave Bean came to Detroit and he became one of my favorite NBA players. And then just get a chance to meet him and get to know him, become your big brother. That's like a dream, a miracle come true. I tell people that'd be like somebody say, I want to meet Steph Curry. And not only do you meet him, he become like your mentor. So Dave became that to me my favorite player. But I had a lot of them, man. Like I said, I like Lou Hudson, Elgin Baylor. I can go on. I even used to try to be Will Chamberlain. So whatever I saw, I went outside and tried to emulate and try to do. So
mm.
I think when people saw me play, uh, they knew they was getting ready to see somebody that understood basketball because I tried to pick up something from everybody.
Mm.
Yeah.
So do you still watch the game today?
Oh, of course. Some of my friends say they can't watch NBA basketball as much because it's just 3-point shooting and so on and so forth.